Happy Friday! It's just an update as I help you see the journey of building an agency across the world. And I say world because right now our IMO or MGA is in Canada, we're in the US, and moving to Puerto Rico right away. And I very much believe when our leadership says that we're going global, that we will. Because everything that they say so far that they're going to do, they've done. And I just really love that. It's really cool to be in a place where that trust is felt again, or in general, right? Maybe you come from a company, or maybe you're in a company, or you've been in companies where sometimes the leadership says things, but they don't ever happen. We're going to do this, we're going to expand this, we're going to add this thing that makes your life better, your business better. But it's like this carrot that's always moving forward, but never coming to fruition. I don't know if you've ever felt that before, but I have. And of course, not every company is perfect, but the company I'm with right now, I believe we really are doing a lot of good things. We have a lot of good industry leaders moving over to our company right now because of various reasons. But a lot of times because they want that integrity of leadership and they want to be with a company that they can believe in again, and that they feel like they can run their business, they can do good things, they can follow a system, but they can also be independent. They have that freedom and flexibility of being an independent agent, and they have the backup of a company that helps them put all the pieces together in a really good way. So I've been really enjoying it. So this week's been really good for me. I have had a couple licensed agents come over this week, so that's exciting. Really important because for me, I actually have a well-developed lead system. And right now in Canada, I have more leads than I can physically do. So I have a couple agents that I book on their computer, on their calendar, and they're full. And I need more. So I'm actively looking for more licensed agents that want to be a part of that lead pool. You have to qualify. So I don't give my leads to just anyone. I want to make sure that they're going to do the right thing for the person, that they're going to act with integrity, that they're going to be compliant, they're going to do all those things, and do a good job. So, there's a qualification process to be a part of that. But definitely, we've got a lot of good people reaching out to me right now and just saying, hey, I'd love to hear more about what you guys are doing. For whatever reason, they're just looking for a change. And that's kind of where I was a few months ago. I just felt like there was something more. I didn't know what that was. I wasn't sure what I was going to find. I looked a bunch of different places. And when I made this move, I made it with a lot of intention. And I'm so thankful that I listened to God and I made that move. So today was great. I closed a bunch of actually corporate policies today, doing some cool things with tax strategies for people to be able to make sure that they're protected, but also that they're going to be able to do some cool tax savings and long-term saving and investing within their corporation. So that was really fun to do. Covered a child with critical illness, covered a child with a great cash value life insurance policy, that something called a universal life in Canada. I'm a big fan of those if they're set up properly, if they're funded properly. That's my disclosure. Big fan of those, so got that done today. And I also got ghosted today. So remember, I was going to say that this thread, this channel, this series is going to be about the ups and downs of building an agency. And yeah, I got ghosted. So even people that are rocking and rolling in their business, like I feel like I am right now, can get ghosted. And that's just part of the business. So things that I do to help combat that. I saw another agent post today that they were ghosted too. So maybe it's the day, like maybe it's Friday. Everyone said, yeah, I'm not really up for this appointment. But this agent posted that they were ghosted as well. And I said, hey, these are some of the things that I do to try and combat that. And they said, oh, I don't do that because if someone doesn't show up, it's a filter for me. Like maybe I don't want to work with them. And I mean, that's a theory, that's a way of doing it. And I definitely like see the mentality there. But for myself, I would rather be doing something with my kids or my family or someone else that's waiting for an appointment because I do have, like I said, more leads than I can handle right now. Um, I would want someone else to have that appointment rather than me be ghosted. Because not only you're letting me down, you're letting my family down because my family could have had my time, or someone else that could have got value could have had that time, right? So when I book an appointment, I always I book like a Calendly meeting so they get an email. But I know that people don't read their emails. At least maybe I don't. Like I'm really busy throughout the day. I'm going to be reading text messages going to pop up on my phone before an email is, right? So I also text message the person saying, "Hey, I'm really looking forward to meeting you. I've sent a Calendly meeting invite. Can you confirm that you got it?" And then they have to respond back to me. If they haven't responded back to me, then I'm actually going to phone them usually and ask because maybe I got the phone number wrong, right? It's possible. So I phone them and try and confirm it that way. Then I'll let it go. Usually I'm booking sometimes a couple weeks in advance even. And closer to the appointment again, I will try. So generally at least by the night before, I'm sending that message again. Hey, I'm not sure if you didn't see my message, but really looking forward to seeing you. Do you have my Zoom information? And if they don't answer the phone, I am going to book somebody else in that appointment. I'm going to cancel that appointment, send them a nice message that I understand things come up. Let me know. Let me know. And then I'm going to put someone else in there, or I'm going to do something with my family. I'm going to wash the dog. I don't know anything other than wait for someone to come to my appointment, right? So I don't know if that's helpful for you. I don't know what your system is to make sure that people are coming and showing up because I know things happen. But at the same time, my time is valuable. People are waiting for appointments or my family's waiting for my time. And so I would love to hear what your system is to avoid people not showing up. People are still always going to not show up, but I think the more we can build systems and tools into there, then we can decrease that happening. So if you're an agent or if you're in a service business of some sort, I would love you to comment on the video and tell me, how do you minimize no-shows?